one of the recommended questions on the list, because it also came through on one of the cards, and we have to keep in mind that the mayor has limited influence over the schools, but as we all know, the schools have enormous influence over the community. The low graduation rate of local high schools becomes a community problem in terms of our economy, the crime rate, and the general perception of our community. What can you do as mayor to address this issue? And we start here with, I believe it's Juan.
What did you? I'm sorry, I went first.
Okay, it's Steve. Okay.
Apologize. The schools really are a terrific asset for our community, as well as the most important economic development tool as we talk to businesses looking to locate here. I think it's, first off, I think we need to lift up and celebrate the successes of our South Bend schools. All 4 of our children went to South Bend schools, have done very well at top quality colleges all across the country, and you see that I compare our top students against any top students anywhere in the country. However, there are students who are failing in our school system, and we need to reach out to them in a number of ways. One, I think we need to reestablish a formal link between the mayor and the South Bend Community School Corporation. Formerly, the mayor appointed members to the school board. We decided by referendum a number of years ago to go to an elected board. I would like to see the mayor have the opportunity again to appoint a couple members to the school board while retaining elected members. Secondly, we need to have a stronger truancy program that looks at dropouts, brings them back to school, and then we need alternative school opportunities for these children. Some students don't learn well in the regular setting, so we need to have ways that meet our students' needs to help them succeed. And third, we need to begin early the mentoring program and the reading programs that are going on in our schools to reach young children at ages 1st, 2nd, and 3rd grade so that they can be successful. You'll hear about the South Bend Commons later on. You have to know that the cost of that is extraordinary. In Kalamazoo, there's a $250 million endowment for the Kalamazoo endowment in South Bend. St. Joe County Foundation has $110 million endowment.
All right, thank you very much. So it goes over to Tom now. I would like, and I should have added it, since the mayor said where he stands on it, as you answer this question about what impact you can have on the schools, tell us where you stand on a mix of an elected and an appointed school board. Tom?
By the way, when the bike trails were first proposed, it was 10 years ago, bike lanes and trails. Actually, the trails began in the 50s, but the bike lane striping was 10 years ago. The Greens, in our proposal, had bike lanes striped in every neighborhood in South Bend, not just the well-off neighborhoods. That plan is rejected. Sorry to say. Okay, on. What we know works in education is early childhood development. We know giving kids a head start going into school is really important. We know that if parents read to children, that's important. Getting books, magazines, and other things into homes is terribly important. We know that if parents take education seriously, that's terribly important. We also know that good principals, we set a good tone in a school, and good teachers who are not retired on the job are important. Sensible stuff, that has nothing to do with the mayor. Okay, now, the mayor. Different communities in Indiana, they have appointed school boards. They're having trouble in their schools, so they go out and dump that and they go to elected school boards. Communities with elected school boards are having trouble in their schools. They want to appoint appointed school board members, and the mayor runs the show. I don't think those are the answers. I think the answers are what I just told you first, which is early intervention.
Okay.
I'm the only candidate who's presented an educational plan for South Bend. And first of all, I do agree that the mayor should have a role in, with the school board, because education is the #1 economic development tool for a city. I propose that the at-large positions for the school board be appointed by the mayor, and that the district representation person lives in the district but runs citywide. Secondly, I've talked about bringing Notre Dame, IU South Bend, Bethel College, and St. Mary's College, because they have teaching programs there, to focus with our school system on kindergarten through 6th grade. That's the common body of knowledge. Students have to know how to add. Pardon? Okay, I eat that too. And, but students have to be able to read and write, subtract, add, multiply, and divide, communicate, understand computers. Without that base, the common body of knowledge in the elementary school level, our students begin to fail as they continue to progress through the school system, through the school academic calendar. We have to, the mayor has to take a lead role. And Steve has been silent on education until I've started talking about it. I do talk about the South Bend Promise because that is a long-term goal. But you know what? Steve exemplifies our city. We can't do, we can't do, we can't do. I'm coming in to say we can, we will, and we'll work together with all our citizens to figure out how to make this happen, to support our kids and give them an aspiration for the future.